Okay, hello everyone. Just keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that this is all working as it should. I did check it earlier and it should be all coming through. Tobias, thank you for popping by and thank you for the bits as well, always appreciated. And evening Crimson Dynamic, how are you doing today?
Hello there.
Hello there, Parsin. Hope you are doing well today. Okay, and it came through on the Dragon Pets thing, but it doesn't seem to have registered on stream with an alert yet, but I think I just saw a subscription. Thank you very much, Crimson Dynamic. So, okay, let me just get that reset, and we will be heading in to Rimworld shortly. Doing good, waiting for the Victoria 3 release. Yeah, I think that should be in about an hour, if I'm calculating that correctly. I have... oh, 3 minutes. Okay. Good thing I've got your attention for like the next 3 minutes then, eh? Good thing I've got your attention for like the next 3 minutes then. Yeah, I'm actually surprised that Victoria 3 hasn't popped up on the Xbox Game Pass yet, because Crusader Kings 3 was there. Stream Elements, you are way off. I'm sorry, Stream Elements, you are way off. I need to really reconfigure you on that one. Actually, while I think about it, I might as well turn that note off. Because that is just completely off where it should be sending it. Okay, that should be done now. But yeah, can't play yet. I got meet up with friends in an hour. Ah, well, I'm sure when you get around to it, you'll enjoy it that bit more. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm surprised it's not on Game Pass, because I know, obviously, okay, apparently I've completely forgotten games. There we go. Nice shiny new Biotech background. Disco Elysium on sale for €10, so you finally got it. Oh, nice. I hope you enjoy it. To figure this. So yeah, hopefully my microphone is coming through fine, because I did configure it earlier today, and fingers crossed it should be working as intended. Fingers crossed. So, sounds totally fine. That is good. That is good. So, as you can see, we are going to be heading in Biotech with a new start. Now, the problem is I have no idea which one I should actually really start as. So we've got the classical beginnings, Crash Landed, Lost Tribe, Witch Explorer, Naked Brutality, Homestead and Primitive Technologist are from a couple of mods I have. And then the new ones that were added in with Biotech were the Mechanitor and the Sanguiphage. Though I do want to have a quick look on my mods. Okay, Prepare Landing is still not updated for 1.4. Okay, that is fine. So I think probably what I want to do is take Witch Explorer and kind of edit it around a little bit. Or actually no, I'll edit Crash Landed, and I'll just put that as, yeah, new arrivals standing. And I will just, we don't want cryosleep sickness if we are just starting out. We'll do 5 people out of 8. So silver package survival meal, medicine components, give you 2 bolt action rifles, 2 plasteel knives, 2 on that, 2 on that, 1 random pet, Okay, yeah, so this is just slightly edited. And I pass in, place slowly turning into Niflheim. You can manage somehow. I hope you do. Genuinely, I hope you do. And do I want to save before proceeding? No, because we will be absolutely fine. So, I don't know how many people have had a look and are knowledgeable about some of the new options, but we do have, if you go to the custom playstyle settings, we do have down here some new sections for Biotech. So, waste pack cocoon infestations have just the chance that a dissolved waste pack will trigger the arrival of insect cocoons. So that's 100% 0 to 500 if you're feeling very ambitious on that one. How am I feeling? How was the CVID Rona? Yeah, oh, mine's been pretty much fine. The main symptom I had was I was just completely knocked out of it. I slept so much, and for me that is saying something. Still maybe a little bit nasally. Some weird fan noises in the background. Right, that might be what was being picked up earlier. Let me see if I can... Okay, nope, that hasn't done anything. That might be my computer fans popping on. Let me see if that does anything. Nope, that has not changed anything. Sounds like a fan or the fire of hellish pits. Oh goodness, I have no idea why it's probably doing that. Okay, probably... Oh no. 8. I may have done it a bit... Okay, let's see how that goes. That changes thing. Just waiting. But yeah, passing, it definitely should not be the fire of hellish pits. It's not that hot here. Yeah, I may need to tweak and adjust my noise gate and such because I had the settings absolutely perfectly earlier, like before I update it. And now it's a little bit more. Yeah, Rona pretty much just knocked me out in terms of being a little bit more exhausted than usual. Other than that, it's... Okay, that actually looks even worse now. Yeah, okay, that's the game or my computer spinning up because it does not like what I'm trying to do. Okay, I'll get you out of full screen so I can get it. Why are you doing this? Oh, seriously, why are you doing this today? And let me try that one. Okay, I can still obviously see something coming through. But let me know once again if that's any better. While I'm going back on. Okay, right. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Okay, this is a scenario editor. 5 people. Sickness and did do thing. Survive at least a little bit longer. So anyway, yes, custom options with Biotech. Actually, feel free to make a remix if you want to, a pass-in. There'll be something fun and interesting coming out of all of this annoyance. And then, so babies always healthy, disabled children completely, child raiders disabled, child aging and adult aging rate. So I have downloaded a mod, so normally these would go from 100 times to 600 times. I've now got basically from one time to 100. So I want to put that probably back down at 400. Yep, that is fine. Hello there, Lucas Road. How are you doing today? We are just some of the game options. Enemy down on death. I put that down. 70 colonists killed, 60 friendly fire at 40. Traps, turrets. Yeah, I've been having some audio issues. Unfortunate. It's not quite 100% balanced, so if I can't figure things out and them right, I may just give in and not doing well at all. Cold, got the man. Hope you're able to get better soon. I myself, like I've said, I've just gotten over Rona myself. Put up threat scale to 100. And yes, patience and to pick oddity. Savage tribe and pirate gang as well. Population down a little. And who pass in, already making my colony. Do pawns dream of electric buffalo? You'll have to let me know how that goes. It will be very interesting to see what routes you take. So, be around here is going to be decent. And as is further north for me, I'm going to be looking for a granite and marble location. Because I'm sorry, I'm old school when I'm old school. I remember whatever tile you landed on, there we go. Whatever tile you landed on was just the stone types you got. This was before the meteors could actually rain down and give you some stuff. So that was the right one I wanted. Oh no, okay, no, that is not the one I want. That must be the one I want then. Yeah. Take care, find a warm place, drink lots of water, indeed. Always a good time. A good time. Yeah, my brain's still not 100%. My brain's still not 100%. At least I'm not out of balance and blowing out my inner ear like yesterday, which is good. So we've got crafting, incapable of violence, sanguine but misogynist. Oh, are you good enough that I want to Yeah, okay. You're good enough that I'm going to overlook that misogynist trait. What else do we have? Iron stomach, strong back, heavy sleeper. So you're going to be absolutely terrible when it comes to up. One last and other animals, medical, intellectual. Actually, you're starting to wanderlust, pretty, being capable of violence. I don't overly want that. Dunce trait. I don't overly want that as well, but you are good at social. Yeah, that's the color traits are because of a mod. I can't recall the name exactly off the top of my head, but it's like rarity colors. So, like, well, I'm probably going to have to change these because I cannot read that blue. But basically, the rarer a trait is, the more, or it has a different color to it. Just a quick slipper. Yes. Tortured artist incapable of dumb labor, cooking, crafting, and violent. No. Pyromaniac, silver tongue, staggeringly ugly. Not really either. Right, okay, so you, and you I definitely want to get. So we've probably got a couple of male colors. You're probably okay. And okay, you're going to come equipped with Molotov cocktails. Yes. Yes, I think we will have that. Okay, so 30, 53, 27, 15, and 25. I think that's a good mix there. Don't overly have any instructional mining of pain on. Actually, you know, I'm gonna and healthy. I'm just going to quickly edit you. And what can we, so we still need like shooting idea. Nope. There we go. Okay, incapable of caring and social. So this is not great. Okay, your husband is there. Then a bit of, and that's the only one we are technically. We've got one out of 5 constructions. That should be good. Being super sensitive right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Ouch. I'm not going to put any G. That's something I still need to have a play around with. Really, what I want to be able to do is create a bunch of like G types like we have in the game itself and be able to buy those and have those generate. How that is going to happen, I'm not. I forgot to put us as rivals rather than crash landing. So we've got a huge growing area. Got a bunch down here. Won't have any anywhere. Have a look at sources from the start. We've got plasteel. Yeah. Acted. Yeah, I don't think that. I think that build is just Steel jade? Okay, that seems art, and of course we do have the ancient exostrider midsection contains an ancient mechanoid transfer. Be able to get some started. And yeah, I thought so. Okay, so we can set up a small base, start here, and it and then and did all items start going up. You are actually probably a shooter in terms of things. Yeah, for the next best one. I get the revolver and you have enough stuff there just to get started. I do tend to starting up with just again will I would say block this area off, but there's probably not anything coming through here. We can create a boundary section here and here. We can remove this, which I think I'm going to do. We'll do that and move northern. Any other areas? And that should, at least that I can see. And I am also going to be trusting you to tell me if the microphone just suddenly breaks down or something with that. And oh yes, because people are not deconstructing, telling them. Well, it's not that way. Manual priorities, usual ones. Thing is jobs. So basically, I'm turning down everyone who is assigned to be a doctor to a lower level, just so that they have the nursing job. So feed patients, administer hemogen, rescue downed allies, feed animals, and visit sick people. So nothing that needs specific attention. Whereas the ones who are more capable of medical missions are actually prioritized to be the doctor and doing, you know, doctor stuff. Okay, so bed rest at 2. That 2. I tell. Okay. 1. I do have once again aim. Help that. Want basically everyone in preparing and one slightly. Bunker is different from harvest. Is harvest grown crops, whereas plant cut is cut down. priority. Best hand. But everyone seems to be at handling. At one that yeah. Right. So I don't have anything like, I was trying to think of the right word, like switch in. However, we can start our colonists anyway. So I'm probably just going to do it straight up and just go from left to right and just start. Yeah, before I do that, I just want to make sure everyone has an appropriate skill. That one. Want to make sure everyone is able to self-tend. And everyone carry bubble med. So yes, odds are people are going to be injured and wounded in any kind of manner. But let's actually start, and I'll just go from opt-in, starting with. So we now have Crimson, Bias, Arsin, so that means we now have one person, one slot available. So whoever comes in. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh, look at that tiny little guinea pig! Look how tiny it is. Yeah, one mod I have is to allow for like baby animals. So you will see genuine smaller animals now. So we actually have got a couple of. Just going to straight up. Oh, and a chinchilla. And a chinchilla. Okay, I'm going to mark all of those. I am going to mark all of those for taming. Want that. I know guinea pigs and chinchillas can best a forestry grown gift. Well, there ain't much here then. Much here at all. Wow. Obviously, we've only just started in here. Things. A few more things to have grown. And yes, we've got all of the guinea pigs marked. Hopefully the little cobras aren't going to be okay. I have had a few occasions where, rather unfortunate, and pretty much as you would expect, guinea pigs not overlast long in areas like this. Section and production. Right, remember that out. I'll cancel that, and we want to replace these with wooden doors. Those are a lot faster to actually open and close. What have we got? Slate blocks. That is fine. A few berries being harvested. I think it's probably going to be about locked for now. Don't want these just yet. Anything else? Good. So we are going to have an interesting time going through all of this. We have got insects I turned off, but that doesn't mean we're not going to have them spawning at all. Wait. Oh yes, I love this. I love this. It's like actually playing fetch with the dog. I have no idea. Thing is, I have no idea if that is a mod or if it was something added in with the 1.4 patch, because I only noticed I added a mod in. Might be a mod. I do have one called Fun. Have G out enough. Have to figure some living environments out in a bit. So trait rarity colours. So uncommon. See if so for that one. That is that not that. I it definitely need this one actually. Pink. Legendary line. Change those. Maybe come back and have that stealthy one. Orange. Legendary. Yeah, changing anything may need a restart of the game. There it is. One other have a bit of interest is varied sizes. Give everyone a slightly up or down by 10%. Got our first guinea pig. I eat one of yeah, one of the little babies. Oh, 4 days old. 4 days old and all colony. Ah, you did try to eat a egg. Okay. So, in fact, yeah, valuable. So we'll have to see that. Okay, you are out in the style, which I like the idea. That one. Love the little animals. Oh, hang on. Who are you hunting? Ah. Oh, I was going to say that's going to be an issue. No, just only for the dog. Bollocks. Well, the dog's not going to live long. Shattered jaw. Missing jaw? You'll eat missing jaw. Good question to ask. Wondering. And that because I because we some toxic build up. Hopefully that's going. Yeah, even at low doses generate cancer. Yes. Yes. Other door, please. Please, I don't want in here. Please go out. Ah. Yeah. Every time I think it's going to go out. No, go out. Every time I think it's going to go out, it just turns around and walks back in. And there we go. That was what I was waiting for. Okay. Come on, guys. Get our dog. Somehow. Nope. And when Lucas's family member died, developed the prude trait. Oh dear. So Lucas is stealthy and a that's going to be advantage of. This is a great start, isn't it? Probably one and guinea pigs assigned to that area. And yeah, it clean neck. Clean through the neck, so that just run over. Production just like that. So we keep the area and the area slightly separate. By down to so glad when this added into the base game, being able to do bulk meals. Guinea pigs come down in here. Decent number of berries you can snack on. Just under 2. Bias to fine. Out this bedroom area. That's what I yeah. That was almost perfect, actually. That gives us that is going to start sleeping. Smooth down those stairs. Second guinea, this one actually there. Nothing else happened. Our first that those flowers are going to get stuck. Section have a clue like that. Good. Perfect. Much better. Stuff which will in there it is. Start and make aha, come on. That's some couple bit. I say a couple, one more bit. High fertile soil. But we've does have a just trying to figure out where I want to put aids in on. So that any attack have too much cover. Have cover. Be able to hide behind. I'll put. I will. Lowest priority. Have some can, but we that one too. And then as time and fashion and that is section there. Owen 8. Some 5. I think this one I'll actually, as it is, that will be then versus stop anything going vicinity. To see that the guinea pigs have already started dying off, unfortunately. Hello. Hey. I really do not want to know how you got the hour pass in. Okay, you're gonna have to dig yourself out. Oh my goodness. That is why I set everyone on a mining schedule, just in case they somehow manage to just completely get themselves boxed. Then you can go to, like, in an actual bed. Ooh, got a gift of 10 gold. Gonna be nice. Starting run. I'll put it and then and should be enough. Box that off. Then cut a temperature. We've got a cooler. Yeah. Don't have batteries out here. So I No, actually not that. Change my mind. Live place. That will be put. Okay, I just heard something die. Okay, that's just a rat down. Or something moved. I know. I want to. Oh, we actually did manage to get 4. And we did actually manage to get 4. I'll be. Yeah. Put those. And hope. There you go. A without table, awful bedroom, darkness, lightning vibe, build and. I'm sorry. You don't have to deal with it. That. And but thank dressers and side table. Put those down. There. Upward. Bunch of that. That. Right. There are. And yeah, that. So this is going to take a while. 3,000. What I want to do? What just happened? Chinchilla. Well. Are they still attacking it here? Yeah. Okay, and now we want to run. Lucas, want to. There we go, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Available a sponder can be encrypted at the search bench. Well, first we need to actually beat out the fire. First, we need to actually out the fire. Gonna do that. Off. Come here and start fighting. Oh, and it started raining anyway. That's fine. That as have the a transponder mechanoid distance. So decrypting this allow you to pick the location of who can. So we have our first steps to getting a colony. Just basically create a low mechanoids to fight for us. Whether that's going to be what we actually do, the matter.
Remember to stay hydrated.
Thank you. I will finish my drink. That counts for everyone else as well. Stay hydrated counts for everyone else as well. Project. And I think today I'm going to battery. Mind yourself, dehydration is slow and insidious. Yes, it is. I think there's something like you only need to be like dehydrated or by I think it's like maybe 5% for your brain to actually start getting genuine adult and you to start making bad decisions. Furniture, I'm just gonna put a couple. Fancy. But one horseshoe and stuff. Oh, when did that happen? I didn't notice that. Okay, I didn't actually notice that. Parson and Bias are in a relationship, apparently. I did not realise that. That must have been like a preordained romance. I did not get a notification about that one. Yeah, sleeping alone. Parson Bias. Oh, I suppose congratulations. Ah, okay, yeah. Bias has the worst bed, so we'll replace that one. Did I lower my microphone since a little bit, but it shouldn't be affecting it that much. Or maybe it's just up the end of my sentences that well. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have actually. Oh, that destroyed Tobias's bed before I actually some extra word. Let's see if that's any better. I've just adjusted it a tiny bit. So hopefully it's a little bit better now. have any wood anywhere around. Tiny bit of a day. I can't actually get the bed done quite. Sci-fi writers of the 20th century were totally wrong. Rise of the Machines looks exactly like that. Sorry, still a bit mucusy, so if you'll excuse me a moment. Yeah, much better. Well, thank you for letting me know. Because this is obviously going to be something that needs to be tweaked and just realigned a little bit every now and then. So this is our faction data, and Growvats district is fun. That sounds like a fun name, but no, I don't think that one. Wombats village. Patience Rock. That sounds like a nice one. I'll just do that. I'm not very imaginative when it comes to putting up notes or on anything. Red. So if we change this one to violet, this one can become either like medical. Haven't we done any research yet? So this here is like one of my newest and one of my absolute favourite new mods at the moment. It's research reinvented, I believe. So you still have the basic research options. So batteries require 400 points of research, so you can still do that straight off. But by doing like production experience, material studies, reverse engineering, and prototyping, you can actually use it as more of like real world hands-on experience. And so the basic research you need to do is actually lowered or lessened by that. Ooh, a planet-bound shuttle is crashing nearby. Well, I'll get to that in one moment. But I do have a few people who I want to set up as researchers. And then if you two, Parson and Violet, don't have anything to do, you two will also go and research. So Parson and Tobias are now sharing a bed, so they should be nice and happy. Oh. Okay, right, so we've got a shuttle trunk we can deconstruct. We have 4 people here. So crack. So 9 hours, 9 hours, and 6 hours. They are not affiliated with anyone, so we could actually get... So that's 2 male, 3 male, and 1 female colonists. You know what? You know what? I think I'm going to try and do it. It's going to be a squeeze getting 4 people in here. So that's 4 prisoners. And we have... Who is our best medical person? You've got a skill of 4, 6, and 8. Okay, so you two... You... 10 and 10. Who is our next best? 4 is... Yeah, I'll pass in, so you will tend you. And Lucas, you will go and capture Scrooge, who just has a crack. Of course, I didn't even actually check on the bios if any of them were good. It's just 4 new colonists? Yes, please. Okay, ascetic and a fast learner. Capable of violence and social. Okay, so we've got Alo, ugly slob and kleptomaniac, capable of social autistic about work but double passion. Setsu, jogger, silver tongue, explosive, 6 shooting. And we've got Slate, and there's going to be some good people here, if we can actually keep them alive. There's going to be some good people here, so we can keep them alive. Oh! I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you there. How long have you been dead? Oops. Oops. I didn't even notice you there, I'm sorry. Okay, capture you. How is your health? You are doing 5, so we will also capture you. Right, so, okay. That was not what I was expecting. We've suddenly got 4 new prisoners. So we want to convert and then recruit every single one of you. So unfortunately you're going to have mood malices because you are all sharing one singular prison cell. I'm sorry, that was just how it happened. So that should hopefully give us some new colonists and new options. Wow. Okay, so I really need to think about what we're going to do from there. Lucas World, getting really bad. Is that... Oh. If you need to head off and find something else to take your mind off things, then feel free to do so. Please don't hang around needlessly just for my sake. Please go and... please go and let yourself get better. Oh, my audio. Interesting. Let me see if I can just adjust the microphone. 5-minute section where my voice was barely noticeable. It might be where I'm kind of moving around and the microphone isn't 100% centered on me. I'll see if I can keep an eye on it. I'll have to see if I can just keep an eye on it. So we do need some more food. So we want another growing section. Let me just get this. 6 by... Yeah, oh, that fits in. Actually, that fits in pretty nicely there. Okay, that one doesn't quite, so we'll ignore that one. And then we'll do rice, because that's obviously nice and quick to grow. Do a smart thing. Do important, and yeah, no petty jobs for that one. What else do we do? Might be a benefit to use and get some tiles done. Then the last one, I think I've actually grown quite fond of getting some peanut plants in that one as well. Oh, sorry. Did not mean to knock the microphone, but either way. So we'll just set these on as smart and leave them as they are because we have the priorities for the corn here and then some rice down here. Everything else should be decent. me sleeping in the heat. Is it really that warm? 25 degrees? Yeah, stuck on the ground. Probably need to get you guys a few new beds, don't we? Make you a little bit happier. And then maybe see if we can... Nah, that's going to be too small for you guys, isn't it? Ugh. That's going to be annoying. Even if it'll be colder here and I'll freeze off to the blackout caused by a solar eclipse, I'll know that somewhere in Rimworld there'll be a pool with my name that can spend time sleeping in the warm cuddles of the bias on a double bed. Well, you hope. You hope that that will happen at any rate, because I cannot guarantee that you'll actually survive that long under my command in Rimworld. Just putting that out there. Okay, that should be some new prison cells for people. So we can get those done, and hopefully we can move a few of them out to a different area. No, could you please put people back in their beds? That would be appreciated. And wardening. Okay, yeah, we need to put you two probably. Yeah, just put everyone on wardening, different priority levels. Only makes the situation more realistic. Oh, Setsu has gotten an infection. Okay. Let's get you a bit of potential medical care then. So, tender quality 58%. It is just outpacing. Immunity is just outpacing the infection at the moment. Should be okay, I hope. So are any of these beds... You know what, I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to do all of this, because these are probably going to end up being these people's main bedrooms anyway. Simply because we do not have the space to suddenly get in for new people. Prisoners. So that bed was poor quality, that one was normal. Hey, there we go, you are being smart about that. Good. Furniture, where are the clamps? Okay, that does make it up to 31 degrees, so we're probably going to have to come back and put in passive coolers everywhere. Always got to love the temperature balancing in Rimworld. And once again, prisoners. Okay, there we go, you're moving good. And then we'll put this one for colonists, which means you should get moved out. There we go. Right, okay, we're going to have an interesting amount of time on our hands here. Because, yeah, Supremacist and Raider, we definitely do not want that in the colony. I was about to say, that, geez, how are you all guys all Raiders? But, no, Scrooge isn't. Okay, and our first proper raid is... Oh, I was going to say, it's like, looks so small. I was expecting that to be a child. No, it is an adult, 39 years old. Just small. Just small. Okay, Crimson, I'm going to send you up and try and bait the raider up. Just has a club, no long range weaponry, that is 15% chance. And completely missing 20%. Completely whiffing all the shots. Ah, there we go, got one in. I would say just lay down and go. Okay, she's dead. Bye, she's dead. Carry on. Back to what you were doing. Okay, so harvest fully grown. Let's see if there are any more plants that have grown since last time. Okay, there's a few. Which ones they actually are, I can't see. We've got a couple of berry bushes there. Yeah, that looks to be about it, honestly. Just a few berry bushes and that's about it. If I wasn't so worried about the boomerlopes burning everything down, I'd be tempted to hunt them gaining. Otherwise... fond of that. Hey, how are we? Actually just... Hey there, Toxicite. Yeah, there are still some audio issues, unfortunately. I'm not able to 100% look at them, but I think you came in here just in time, actually, because we have one more colonist needs a name. So there you go, you are Violet is now Toxicite. So, and we did also have a spaceship crash, so we've got 4 new people. There were 5. I'm not sure if one of them died on impact or died when I hadn't actually noticed them, because they were kind of buried under someone else. Lucas World, who's already part of the colony. Oh, we've got Crimson Dynamic. We've got Tobias, who pass in, yourself, and now Toxicite. So basically everyone who popped in to say, or hello, make a comment, is now part of the colony. And we do have 4 more people to potentially join. Yes, you are part of the gang. That is you right here. So I did pretty much just go from left to right and just name people. So you are... So you're 19 years old. You're a wreckage explorer. You are stealthy and you have passions in intellectual and animals, and minor ones in mining and cooking. Yeah, how is the colony coming along? We've only been here 5 days. Prison break. Right. So this is going to be slightly annoying, because where are you guys going to go? Right, you're going to try and cut through everything. I'm going to deal with in you. Ah, there we go. That was nice and easy. Capture. And then go Huntsman as well. There we go. Okay, prison break dealt with. Theospiritism. Yes, that is the... It's not really a religion. It's not really a belief system. It's just more of a kind of group of ethics, I think is probably the best way to describe it. So this is from one of the earlier DLCs called Ideology. So you can have different modes which change up some of the base precepts for the colony. Then you have deities, precepts themselves, roles, rituals, buildings, relics, what weapons are venerated and which one are despised, any venerated animals, any preferred apparel, and hair and tattoos. So this is mostly kind of just standard stuff. So there's got a few different things. So we've got a few mods to add in some new memes and structures. So if we manage to have someone more than 65 years old in the colony, then they get a plus 20 opinion because we respect our elders here. Slavery, if we get a slave, is it's a normal part of death. Unremarkable part of life, rather. I was reading that and then it's because I saw the corpses, it's my brain just inserted death. Organ use acceptable. Women are only allowed one spouse. Marriage name is always going to be the man's. Drug use, medical or social only. Cannibalism. Yeah, there's quite a few things you can do. So, for instance, this is the ideologian of the Pisatanes. So we can see here they are individualist. So that prevents slavery being honourable. So if you were individualist, you couldn't actually really have slavery being acceptable. Diversity of thought, exalted. Anything interesting? Cannibalism off. Yes, I'm sorry, I don't have a self-sustaining colony well enough to actually have cannibalism. Cyber fire worship. These are supremacists, fire worship, and mechanoid supremacy. So once again, we can see slavery is honourable, fire is desired, and firefighting is abhorrent. So you better hope that they don't actually have a colony that's too flammable. And mechanoids exalted. So if a mechanoid gets destroyed, everyone gets a -10 opinion. Killing with fire preferred. Anything else? Yeah, I don't think so. Drug God Emperor. So High Life God Emperor. Also pacifists. That's an interesting one. Tinkering Darkness Craft Culture. So combating darkness preferred and dark light preferred as well. Lateralism, supremacist and psychic focus. Slavery is honourable, and they are also dealing with psycasting. Raiding required, raiding respected. Drug use prohibited. So yeah, there's quite a few things that you can get along, and the game does tend to generate different ideologians for different people. Take note, can engage because we do need some prisoners. And really need to get into Rimworld. Seems so daunting despite the storyteller being to be set to baby mode. Well, say about baby mode. Do you actually know about the babies in Rimworld now? Do you actually know about the babies in Rimworld now? Oh. Okay. Not bleeding out. You're fine. Yeah, you're way fine on that infection. That is fine. Ooh, okay. Right, I need to quickly save this one here then. And I need to go over to the one that I've been playing myself. So, the Biotech expansion has added in an absolutely huge amount of things. As like can take your colony in various different directions. But the one that I've actually been most excited about is the fact that you can actually genuinely have baby. You could genuinely now have baby. So this is the other colony that I've been playing with. This is the personal one that I set up after having a couple of other colonies kind of die out. But yeah, so this colony actually has one baby. Parents are Hillary and Keys here, and yes, you can see I always go for guinea pigs. But baby stuff. And then health, so she's just recently given birth, so she does actually now, or she's lactating, so she can breastfeed. Baby food up here in case she can't do that. I know her fertility is not affected by lactating. Is interesting to see. And then we've got options: terminate pregnancy. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, so we've also got implanting xenogerms, which are like various genes that you can give them. And then you can also, okay, no, I don't actually have that researched yet. And then we've also got fertility procedures up here. You can actually do IVF, implant an IUD, perform a tubal ligation or vasectomy, remove the IUD, reverse the vasectomy. You've got multiple options. The implications of having a baby in this game of endless possibilities is frightening. I mean, yes, it is. And I've actually seen a couple of people on the subreddit kind of saying that they feel really, really guilty with babies. They've like been doing so many things to keep the babies happy. And also, yeah, basically my first encounter with babies and children with Biotech, I had like a 40-year-old and a 7-year-old ask for refuge. So I gave them refuge. And then they decided to turn around and attack me. So, yeah, let's just say the 7-year-old did not last that long. There are also options in the storyteller settings. So if we come down here, so you can actually just completely disable things. So baby's always healthy. As it says there, human babies are always born healthy. Mothers cannot die in childbirth or have miscarriages. And you can also have babies being stillborn. You can disable children completely. Human babies and children will never appear unless you choose starting colonists. You can turn off child raiders turning up. And then there's a child aging rate and an adult aging rate, which I have modded these so that these now go up to a ridiculous amount. No, actually, Lucasworld, this means all of the drama options are actually on. So, baby's always healthy is false, disabled children is false, child raiders disable. Oh no, actually, wait, hang on. Okay, that one now makes it so that we can get children in raids. Yeah, so all of this is going to be very, very interesting. And seeing as we do actually have a same-sex couple here, let me have a look. So this says you're straight and you're bisexual. Riddle me this game. If a person is straight, how did they end up in a relationship with another woman? Riddle me that, game. But anyway, either way, doesn't matter that we've got a same-sex couple here, because as long as we have one male colonist and the fertility research options, we can actually do IVF, and we can actually get both Tobias and Upasin pregnant if we wanted to do so. Just a little bit of ovum extraction, add in some sperm, put the zygote back in as a surrogacy, and we have a pregnancy if we really wanted to. Upasin has secrets, or the other party had no option. Oh, the thing is, Tobias is listed here as bisexual, so which genders this person is attracted to? Ever just feel a smirk? I did. Whatever did you mean, Toxicite? Whatever did I infer? Whatever did I infer? Okay, it's probably going to take a while to get some of you converted, yes. Okay, I think I'm going to throw a ritual spot down there. And so roll change. This, we want the high pope is yes. High pope is the one who's going to be able to convert. Is the person we probably want as our leader, which I tend to look at the traits and see which person kind of embodies the colony the best. So iron stomach, strong back, heavy sleeper, wanderlust, petite, ecologist, quick sleeper, stealthy, crude, snob. I'm going to go for Tobias as our leader, just based on the traits. So I'll do that. We'll require a head wrap, but that is fine. We'll make one in a moment. Break is about done. Back to work you go. No problem, Toxicite. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good rest of the working day and it's not too difficult for you. Production, we want a hand tailor bench. Oh, I can actually put it there. The chair will be multifunctional. Don't only have enough fabric for the moment. I mean, if we add all of these up, that's still only 39 there. What's there? Fine. It's fine as well. Probably haul those bananas in as well. Rimworld, let me have a look. That is interesting, I didn't notice that. Huh. There we go. That was probably because when I did the initial colony creation, I changed the gender of the original colonist from male, from female to male. I didn't actually change the body type. So that would actually... that would be why. A simple change on character editor, and that is all resolved. Okay, right, what animals? Capybaras. You give out light leather. So let me do what I usually tend to do. I know it makes absolutely zero difference. What is the life expectancy? 12 years. So 6. Okay, I think you were the oldest one, weren't... No, you were the youngest one. I'll hunt for you. Yeah, funny detail. It was honestly just because I changed the gender before I started and didn't actually change the body type. You're 5 years old, you are 8. Basically, I'm just coming around here and kind of hunting down all of the oldest. Oh my goodness. Okay, wow, they are scattering. Wow. Well, you have very pretty eyelashes, Lucas World. You have very, very pretty eyelashes. Good. Crimson's doing some research. They're actually doing some material analysis of steel, which will help decrease the amount of basic research we need to do. Flutters eyelids. I will have you know I am married. Just putting that out there, I am married. Okay, so we wanted a head wrap which requires 20. Actually, that only requires 20. And Solidarity Commissar is our learning, or our moral guide. So Crimson, 7. Yeah, Crimson's got the highest learning. Let me just go and do that quickly, interrupt the hunt. Oh, and that gets interrupted by a couple of cargo pods. Raw fungus? Sure. I don't think we actually have a dislike of that. Let me just go and see. Oh no, fungus despised. Ah well. That's a shame. It is a shame, because otherwise it would be nice to have all of that new food. Yeah, basically no one's got good social skill anyway. Since you clarified, does it mean it had an effect? Expose, bad news, headlines, local eyelashes cause trouble in colony. Well, they can't cause trouble in the colony just yet because I'm not there. Let me just have a look to see. Hey, who probably be... Okay, if we're going to try and convert someone, it would be Setsu. 9.3% reduction, unfortunately. And effective quality 50%. So wouldn't really do anything for that one. Kind of reminds me of Ancient China, a woman who caused, I think, 2 wars, or maybe it was 3. Yeah, I'm sure that's I'm sure that's a event that's happened in more than a few places worldwide. I'll just say probably happened more than a few places worldwide. Don't have anyone who's specifically on Taylor. So that is Toxicite, who should be somewhere after hunting the capybara. Hopefully come back and do a little bit of tailoring. So we need that, and we need a face veil. Yes. We need a face veil. Let's see what that is. So that requires 20 as well. So we can only make 1. And yeah, I think troubled by beauty is probably a good way to put it. Don't have enough research done to make a prototype battery just yet. Have to wait on that one. Oh, hang on a minute. Lizard skin, no. Okay, we can't make that into patch leather, I don't think. Okay, guinea pigs are growing up nice. I think what I want to do a little bit is expand this, because we're going to be cutting off a section when we get geothermal generators. And just make sure that we're going to have that nicely secured for our base. That's up, and then do some power. Aha, there we go, we get a battery. We put that one there. Then the cooler. And we can turn that. And then furniture, we can put in a standing lamp. And we will need a little bit more. Actually, I think that's probably going to be a good place for the research bench, because we'll be able to put a high-tech one there when we get it. Then we can put a standing lamp pretty much right in the middle. Trail over a little bit. And then we can get some batteries. I think we'll follow this out here, and then we can just build a little nook for that. We've got 118 slate blocks, so that should be more than enough. So we want them to, yeah, that would be good enough. And do a slate door. The battery, let's just put one down because we don't need to things. Because obviously we're going to do the prototype one that's going to be heavily damaged, so it's going to need to be repaired. But I do like it because obviously if we look, like, it is, okay, I would say it is going up, but apparently Crimson is researching regardless. There we go, we actually have some power. Put that to -8. And then we can actually start to get some food. So, and now bottom, no thank you, we'll do meals. We'll do food, we want herbal medicine. And we want animal corpses as well. And we probably want to put this up to third, just so that, there we go. And then we can moving those sections down. We have a few animals, and we can change this up to be a larger radius for slaughter. Means we should also start getting some nice butchering and cooking done. So what do we have in terms of floors? Paved tile. Let's actually do that for here. And it's just for the initial area. We can always change it later. We have there granite blocks. Specifically what I wanted. Then we can move this to there and make it a little bit less kind of cooped up, for lack of a better word, because I can't think of a better word at the moment. More steel, mine that out. I just have to hope we don't encounter one or any kind of ancient danger while we're mining this bit of steel out, because that would not be good for us. That would not be good for us. We'll see an empty section in here, but I don't know how large it is. Same with here. I know there is a trick to figuring it out, but I don't like doing that, because I prefer to be... surprised is not the right word. But I prefer to some things hidden, so I don't know absolutely everything. a ambush creator so we can get our first silent if we so wanted to. I don't think we have anyone who has the psychic sensitivity thing. So 60%, 80, minus 60, okay, wow. 0, and plus 40. Okay, I guess Tobias is going to be our, silent person. So this is just the standard royalty DLC quest where you have a local royal running from a man-hunting animal, usually something small like a hare, and they will give you 8 honour, which is enough to get a yeoman title and your first silent. So if you don't know Rimworld royalty, there we go, so it's a raccoon. There is a mod that I actually have called Vanilla Psychosts Expanded, and that changes up. Where is the raccoon? I swear you said there was one around. Has the game glitched on me? Oh dear. Well, that's the only raccoon. The only raccoon. I guess that's going to be target practice. Right, I have no idea what to do because that has just completely failed. But anyway, so I have a mod called Vanilla Psychost Expanded. So normally, if you go into a person's bio who has the Silinks, it would display them here. But because of the mod I have, instead we have this. Instead we have this. So that is 15 different Psycast levels. So Necropath, Archon, Architechist, Chronopath, Conflagrator, Empath, Frostshaper, Harmonist, Nightstalker, Protector, Skipmaster, Static Lord, Technomancer, Warlord, and Wild Speaker. So the first level you get is pretty much random. But after that, with Vanilla Psychost Expanded, okay, good. We did actually get the title. We will need to accept this. That should be almost immediate. Yep, there we go. Begin bestowing ceremony, indeed. So, first Psycast, even with this mod, is going to be completely random. But you can meditate, build up your skills, and then you can unlock most parts. There are a couple locked behind specific backstories. So, for instance, the Wild Speaker one, I think it is, needs you to have a tribal background, which none of our colonists here have. So we'll have to just wait and see what's going to happen with that one. Obviously don't want to speed up too much, but there we go. An honourable bestowing ceremony. I received an additional 1 honour, gained her first level of Silink, and possibly the greatest moment in Tobias's life, a bestowing ceremony allowed them to develop the trigger happy trait. Unfortunately, Tobias uses a knife rather than a gun. Still, that will be interesting to note So, what side link did you end up with? Empath. Ooh. That's good. So, word of joy. Yes. So this one is absolutely amazing for a warden. If you happen to, say, have a bunch of prisoners that you want to try and convert over to your thinking. So we'll do a meditation spot there. And we will set that one to bias. That is going to be yours. And oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. Keep that on. Okay, you do have, yes, word of joy. Let's do Kasetsu. That should make you, yep, joy fuzz plus 30. No matter what happens, I feel like I'm okay with it for some reason. And then of course we can potentially come in here. Convert 9.3%. What is your current 44%? I wonder if we did that and then we did a conversion ritual. Yeah, okay, minus 23 because this place isn't exactly clean. Areas. That cleaning area. We want to make sure that these bits at the least are kept clean. Those are going to be the most important areas. Okay, that is being mining, as is that one. Okay, and then we go mark cleaning area for just so we can get all that dirt out, especially seeing as the animals here are unfortunately creating a fair amount of dirt just on their own. But you could actually yeah, I think I'm going to block off this area up here. That one. So then that becomes an animal area. And we can just leave this as and area 1. Then we have foraging, some shelter, all of that good stuff. Just doing this fairly lazily, not really taking too much care into it. There we go, and clear area 1. There we go. So yeah, I was going to say all of the guinea pigs should be heading up there now. And there's our batteries done. Of course, we already had a battery, but it does allow us to build some more without having to worry about making sure that they're all built correctly. Okay. So yes, I can see there's a couple of little bits that aren't actually being do that as well, and the guinea pig are no longer there. So that should once again stop being clean. Conversion ritual. There we go, that's better. So room impressiveness 44.7. So we should be able to do that. Ah, yes. Forgetting about this. That cooking area gets really, really hot when the oven's on, surprisingly. Surprisingly, the oven actually gets really hot when you're using it. And I think I'm going to do fertility procedures on next level. research. Then we're probably going to go with the barrel, harp, box, or piano, because we are going to need to keep Tobias happy if we keep going for more levels of the Empire. Tobias very, very happy. Yeah. And that's good. Do here. Be fine. I think for some more production, stone cutter's table and an art bench. We can start getting some pretty little stuff in here. Box. Whatever. That. And for anyone who is not overly educated, any tasks like butchering, Tobias, childcare, warden. Well, I mean that's everyone. Passing, handling, training. I think that will be fine because we've only got guinea pigs. Lucas cooking is our main one. Foxkite as hunting, but you could probably. Who is our best artist out of everyone? Would be Crimson. Okay, yeah. So basically, Parsin and Toxicite as our main stone cutters, and then Crimson as our main artist, at least for the moment. Okay, we need to make sure that this actually allows chunks. There we go. There we go, some nice, lovely, productive aspects. Okay, so it's word of serenity, word of love, word of inspiration, psychic soothe, male and female, bliss, mind wipe, energy dump, and reunion basket. So yeah, word of serenity, word of inspiration are going to be fairly useful keeping the mood up this early on in the colony. Can't work on the art bench because we're missing some wood. Right, I guess I'm going to order people to chop a few more trees down then. Look at those. There we go, that's better. And then you can do this, make that small sculpture, do until you have, let's do 2 excellent statues, wood or marble. And we'll just do that. Dump the radius back down to 19, so okay, we're going to need more space for these bedrooms soon enough. Okay, I thought I was going to be Oh, no, no. What am I thinking? No, yes, what am I thinking? No, yes, I think I had it round the right way. If I want to give them one extra thing, then I need to do that one. Then that can move down. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing. I just wasn't 100% on that for the moment. Put on floor. Can we do that? No, we can't. Okay, I guess never mind on that one then. I guess instead, I'll just grab this blueprint out and I'll just rotate it like so. And we don't need any of that. Once again. These will form the actual walls. Of the areas. So that will need to be mined out. And then if we do that, but then we cancel that and that. Cancel that. I think that's probably going to be, yeah. So we're going to have a huge bedroom section over here. Huge bedroom section. Okay, I guess that means we just need to go and raise a section to the ground. Do that, and then do that a little bit as well. Well, these are is this fertility stuff, so herbal mixing, we don't really have for that. Could make a little pack here for it though. Like 8 should be fine, and then we can do how's the peanuts doing? 34%, rice is 84%, it's 29%, so we're going to get there. Getting there. Do we have any artwork that we get? No, we do not. And we are unfortunately a little bit low on food. As much as I'd like to take on some of the rhinoceroses, 50% chance of attacking on being injured, which is not what we want to do. Okay, small area revealed, that is fine. Of course, coming up here, we can also start smoothing all of these surfaces. Just mine that out as well. Yeah, it's going to take absolutely forever to smooth all these sections. But it's going to make a really, really nice bedroom area when we are done. Oh. Yeah, I should have realised that was going to happen. Yeah, okay, guinea pig 1 has died. Thankfully, female... Okay, that was one of the females. Slightly unfortunately. No, you guys need to go back in. Sneak. Oh, that was, quick. Okay, sci-fi is falling. So unfortunate, but that is going to give us a little bit of... excuse you, where are you? Right, I do not want to know where you were trying to go. Area 1. Because there's a little section there that the game is telling you can go into. Right, and just to prevent further catastrophes like that, I'm going to build up an area so that this actually gets sealed off somewhat. Party of Orvalrus, which is spiritists. That's not R1. Who is that? Or maybe it is us. Oh yeah, it is us. It's a Sky Lantern Festival. Okay. So if we pop a ritual spot back outside, then we'll be able to do that. So focus objects, a lit campfire and a ritual spot. So let's get a campfire out then. Let's pop that there. Hello there, I'm not hot. I feel sick, almost overdosing on water. I would say, how do you manage to overdose on water, but I do know. Oh, I hope you're able to feel better soon. And hope things have been going decently with you. There you can see our colony is doing pretty okay for the moment. We did manage to get a huge amount of people crash landing thanks to a shuttle, which does mean that we are now having to try and figure out how to recruit all of these people. But it's going to give us some new blood into the colony, some new people, and hopefully it's not going to impact our colony wealth so much that we're going to be suddenly drowned in raids and attacks. Okay, so the main thing driving our wealth has been buildings, which is not unexpected. Okay, right, those aren't enclosed just yet. Why is the microphone dying? I have no idea. I think it's just decided to that it's going to give up. To be honest, I think it's just decided that it's going to finally give up and make me buy a new one. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm sorry about that. I can't overly do anything about it. I have no idea what's causing it. I've tried doing troubleshooting today as well, and it's just not been aiding. So unfortunately I have no idea why it's doing that, and I don't really have a solution. Got a shaman merchant approaching. And who was our best social character? Yeah, bias. Okay. Trade. See if you've got anything good for us. Could get a couple of geese. Yeah, unfortunately, I have tried turning it off and on again. Tried unplugging it, replugging it. I'll try again. I know you've said joking, but I will try unplugging and replugging. So I'll be muted for a moment. Okay, I'll see if that does anything. Maybe? Oh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, Basti got some herbal medicine. Okay, either that has done something or it has not. 10 times better. Okay, right. So if it starts going funny again, I just need to quickly unplug it and replug it. Get some herbal medicine because we'll be able to analyze that with our geese. How take you to produce egg? Days. They lay eggs very often. They take time to hatch. That then can we also get alpacas? What I think we'll them. Let's sell 8 medicine. And up here. Take one now because we don't have any wood. Fire, where's that? Ah. Fine. I was gonna make a joke like, hey, if you have a broken arm, just turn it off and on again. And hey, it'll work. Oh, I mean, there is a good reason why the first stage of tech support is have you tried turning it off and on again? Okay. Right, so I'm going to turn that a slave bed. Get you across here. Badly malnourished. Eat of food, it just needs food. Oh, no to okay, you're just feeding the prisoners raw rice. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, it's like it's a common joke, but there is a reason the first step of tech support is have you tried turning it off and on again? Look down there. I know. There is no king. Just king. Thank you. Okay. I'm not a bot. Didn't your prime minister just resign? Yes. Yes. Liz Truss is officially the shortest reigning UK Prime Minister ever. So we've got a new person, Rishi Sunak, in charge. However, unlike Liz Truss's premiership, his was chosen by even fewer people than Liz Truss. So there are not jokes going around that not only is Penny Mordaunt, who was the other potential candidate, going to be Prime Minister before Christmas, there's speculation that there's going to be a general election, which, seeing as how badly the Tory party has their opinion has plummeted, the odds are that if there is a general election called, the Conservatives are just going to be completely thrashed. Oh, got some spare components. So yeah, it's a bit of a chaotic. It's a bit chaotic at the moment. I will just say that. But believe me, yeah, I'm well aware of everything that's been going on. Well aware. Eat without a table. Yes, because you got complaining about that as well. Furniture. That's what I was trying to find. I put. You don't have plate for that. About 28 each. Oh, the Queen got to see Boris Johnson resign. The Queen got to see Boris Johnson resign. $290 marble block. Okay, we'll probably make the tables out of then. Yeah, everything has been fairly chaotic in the past couple of months. I'll just say that for starters. And of course, all of this chaos can be easily tracked back to 2016. It could be easily tracked back to 2016. $33%. It'll take us a while to get all of the. Yeah, you probably do need to stop drinking water because it is genuinely possible. Oh, Crimson and Lucas now want to sleep together. As the Crimson has the worst bed, so that's going to get deconstructed. What's the matter, Lucas? Well, do you not want to sleep with Crimson? And yeah, it is possible to genuinely overdose on water. So if you're going to go that method, try and be a little bit more. Try and be just a little bit careful. For slaves and then investment is Setsu. Buzz. Well, hopefully the average size. Constructed. Yeah, that is fine. Some animal sleeping spots here. And yeah, I'm not a bot. We do have colonists named after people. So you are going to be next. We'll get someone converted over and believing in our ideologian. Whether that's going to be Sitsu or Huntsman, have to wait and see. Yes, this is modded, but I have been manually adding people. It's not been automatic. I've just been adding people in. We started with 5 people colony. We had 4 people chat. Then Toxicite popped in, so got the last colonist named after him, and now potentially given the same honor. That one. Okay, just making sure. I was just counting. Is like, okay, I know I removed a bed. Still have everyone actually sleeping there. Nice. The answer is yes, we do. And of course, if people keep on pairing up like this, it's going to be nice and easy and convenient for space purposes. Time to become a robot? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, we did get a this mechanoid transponder. So that could allow us to actually make someone into a mech controlling person. Someone who's actually able to control and direct a bunch of... Hey, we actually have a party of walrus available. This is just going to be eating and sitting off the sky lanterns. Got a 90% chance that this is going to go well. So hopefully... Oh, there's all the sky lanterns. Love that. Expand the farms, probably. That's probably going to be a good idea. Where's our... And that down. Okay. I'll leave that like that. That should be enough. Go unforgettable. Due to the quality of the ritual development by +4, everyone participating in the in mood 6 days. Exceptionally successful. Isn't it? Okay, who's screws and chunks as okay, I don't trust you. I don't trust you there. What other one? Barbers. bit of an issue. Bump up the medical, that one. Temperature 17. Okay, yep, and advert's done. Passing. Shouldn't feed someone just a random raw snake. Thank you very much. Yeah, so I did expand the farm over here. I think scavenge a bit. So if we can harvest bone. Okay. Some stuff in here, so we can see that there's at least a few tunnels. I've set up a couple of and hunt as well. Get something. Oh, there's a casserie. Oh, missing 50% body parts. Maybe not. Why am I not mining into the mountain? We don't overly space at the moment. See, we seem to be really okay, but obviously I will be expanding into that area as we go along. No, no raw food. No corpses, no rotten meat, no insect meat. Corpses, plants, raw resources. Kibble, hay, no cave moss, nothing of the sort. Yeah, I know it's obviously free resources, but none of these. Oh yeah, the guinea pig is pregnant. Hey. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what resources we have in there. Yes, wood can catch on fire, as can steel as well. Ah, okay, there's the raw food option. Be cooking that. Wait, Huntsman and Scrooge, the two who've got flu. How do you think that's gonna How do you think that's gonna go? Okay, a pass in. Bias. Be nice if there was a better way to like subdue all. You know what? Come in here, melee attack him. What year is it? We are still in the first year, so nothing too much has happened. Been here for 13 days, so not even a quadrum quite yet. 5 hours. Crimson ending and you. Okay, set owner, that works. Tend. Not yourself. Or can you not actually tend? Great. Right, okay, uninstall. Now tend. There we go. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Do we have a power source yet? Yes, we do. got a fire generator down here. We've got a battery, which does need a little bit more charging. So we have something, but obviously we don't quite have the power up here just yet. Okay, how is your 10.6 in 10? 5. Okay, everyone's going to be fine. Carson lost a ring finger. Stay in the bed. You're fine on the okay. Cracks and bruises are the other ones. That will be fine. Wanted to sure cuts and what done. That. Got into watching this game from ambiguous amphibian. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be anywhere near as good as ambiguous amphibian. It's like the only time I've really done the like escape the planet is when I kind of modded everything. Like when I kind of like quickly breezed past all the research options. I've watched ambiguous amphibian, some of the Project Zomboid stuff, so I'm well aware of like the skill level. Not specifically watched Rimworld, but I know I am nowhere near as good as a bunch of people. Fetch with the guinea pigs. Fetch with the pigs. Cleaning as well. Bedroom. Get a few coolers done. Or content back in the day was peak. As I say, why on earth are the prisoners being fed water? Prisoners should not be getting water. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for the luck. Hope you have a good stream. Thankfully, we do have a fair few bits of coming in. Quite sure where they're put because this. Got a major pass in. Pain. I'm failed. Serious concerns about my lover. Yes. Fine. Doesn't look like it, but you fine. What other wildlife do we have that we can take advantage? Nothing. Rat meat, monkey meat. None of those are really. Well, I'm gonna get those peanuts harvested. Shrink. Won't need that much herbal medicine. And this out again. Get us even. Gonna say yes, you can do petty jobs down here. Stroke Lucas because Yeah, because the passive cooler isn't working. I'd never actually noticed that the stoves here actually create that much heat until... Okay, so that was more just generally everything. So 38%, 28.6 versus 7. Yeah, that's going to be close. Hopefully work down everyone's certainty in their beliefs here. It's easier to manage. I say that vagabonds need charity. Oh, okay, right. You just want them. That is fine. We'll give got 14. Yeah, okay. 12 mil up. Probably that's the harvest of those for a couple more days. Automatically, that is a gap. Fires do to the next. Those focus prisoner. Move all of those and then we create these bigger and better prisoner. That is average sized. Yeah, that should be fine. How are you? Yeah, this is going to take a while. You're almost done. 7.6%. 15%. Okay, you're cool. But cannot convert your sleep. Sent 10 on. Screw might be a problematic. 92% 10, that might actually save him. But there we go. Crimson has converted Huntsman to Theo-Spiritism. This should be recruit. 13 resist. But hopefully better and better. By the fact that he have a will make him more and more likely to actually decide to join us. Mediocre, somewhat poor, average size, neutral, slightly different. Grown 60. I say, did you not get your medicine? Oh. Give medicine. Go. I know it doesn't overly do anything other than give this warm thing, but it's still nice to do. $51. It'd just be fine and be fine. Dirty smoke. A group of wasters from the pollution band. How many are we talking? And they will care for it. Do you have a plastic knife and a rifle? Pass in, how are you? Probably best to leave out of this one. Okay, no, don't want you. Like, move down, move down. Both. I don't think you can. Okay, what's the odds? 12%, 8, 17. 17. Still almost twice as good. A 5 hour, 13. Heat stroke. I don't want to move either of them up. Have. Okay, beginning your. Okay, to turn the corner, and there we go. Right, female aged 18. A bloodlust, snob, hard worker, wimp, and delicate. Crafting and intellectual. You're a genie. You're a genie. Okay. Right. End. Don't really want to worry about that person. A impid. Oh. I thought you were fleeing. Oh, wait, they're dead anyway. Oops. Back. 10 toxic. Self-be tended. Capture. All that weapon. Low food, low medicine, low everything. Yes, I'm well aware. How are you? 7 hours. 9 hours. Good. Last one. Okay. Okay, so chunks of a spacecraft, and I did see the screen shake, so I check them. So power. Get that starting set up. Yep, Parson is still alive. You got a couple of bruises, an old gunshot, a bite scar, and your right ring finger has been destroyed. But you are still alive. Yes, you are still alive. However, we still need some fight himself. Right. Harvested desperately. A Toxicite has got action. Should be able to manage that. We've still got some more done. Little Ooper still alive. Little Ooper still managed to get stone principles. Honestly, I don't know what happened because I actually went back and checked, and like I said, Tobias is Tobias is bisexual, or passing is straight, so I don't quite know why. Little Lucas got a body transition to male. Yes, because despite changing Lucas to male in the preparation thing, Lucas still had a female body. So yes, got a change to a male figure instead. Still got the eyelid flutter, indeed, yes. Lucas sleeping. Still got the lovely eyelashes. Fine. Going to be fine. So be fine. Yeah, we captured a 18-year-old genie. So designed to be engineers, genies' delicate bones and natural aptitude genes allowed them to manipulate devices with remarkable precision. Engineered thousands of years ago by a long disbanded space navy to hold engineering positions on large starships. That, of course, means that we have all of these lovely xeno genes. So unfortunately, well, okay, there are two types of genes. You've got germline genes and xenogenes. Germline genes will get passed down. Xenogenes will not. However, if we were to be mean enough, we could do a little DNA extraction for those xenogenes. Apply them elsewhere. So inclined. Toxicite should be fine. Oh. Okay. A transport crash. Okay, right. 42 years old. Stab, scratch, and crack. You are a baseliner, construction, plants, animal, social. Cetic, but bloodlust. Beds. Change that one. We are getting so many people in this. Oh. You know what, we'll just rescue her then. Won't have a random new person join the colony. 12.6. Not quite sure when your friend died, or was that just the Oh, that was your friend. Okay. Never mind. Game. A for me. Loyal iguanas wants you to take care of 2 iguanas. Rock. I'll have a think about that one. Oh. Right, is that why some of the things were having an issue? Because we can't actually... We're not allowed to have raw food in the freezer. That would make... Oh. A couple of alpacas we can hunt. Yeah, we are a little bit desperate here, but... Casserie. 100% chance on revenge. 100% chance of revenge on E. Once we want anger. It. Scrooge keeps on going back up to 50%. Back to 50. Maybe taking so many people was a bad idea. Maybe taking this many people was a bad idea. Oh, down. Getting... Yeah, there's just so many... Don't really know what to do with. $12.25. Okay. Right, I think you are... You're ahead of the immunity. Ow. So a pendant. Line on. Sort of putting art in the... Take a while. Heading off soon. Okay, I think once all cottons go, I'm going to probably switch over for some more hill route. Got plenty of bubble mech. Apparently our fertility procedures, everything, the research is not going as fast as I would have liked. quite a bit done. Wait, Tobias and the passing have now got food poisoning. Okay. 30%. Oh my goodness. Hopefully once we get more people. Yeah, 50%. 7.2%. Crimson. 1.2 days. Bias, how is your psychasting going? Still need a right, okay, I think I'm gonna have to cut my losses on some of these people. So Setsu, Huntsman, yes. Hello, no. Honor, definitely. So that's reduced our prisoners by a small amount. Setsu's down to 4.9%. Couple more extraction. Good resistance of again is probably take a while. But yeah, that we can Setsu over here and section. Good. Yeah, so we can start breaking apart some of I say breaking apart. So we can break down between all of these which ones are tables or bed. That's a good bed. Poor end tables. Who constructs that poor table? And normal dresser. Poor. Change this. Bed. Yep, that is the right one. Good. That just. And this one needs to go over here. As does the table. That one. There. Dresser. There. Right. If I basically structure all of those. Okay, a poor table. Cancel that and construct that one. Uninstall that one. Out and nope, I didn't want you to cancel all that out of the done. Animal, a bison. You know what I'm probably right. Sorry. Food. Other stuff. Other lovely. Okay, I'm presuming you have. Oh yeah, they're star tattoos. I was just trying to look. It's like, hey, do you have horns, or am I missing something? That's just tattoos. Excuse, probably be thing. Maybe squinting a little, making sure that we actually have some more room for the people. Be nice. Have anything. What's the other one? Harmony? Okay. Ah, Archon, Word of Trust. That's the one I was thinking. Burdens. Path. Fire one. That's probability. Luck. Death. Word of Fear. Still Vitality. Corpse Talk. Ghost. Dark Vision. Detector. Things. Sun or lightning. Construction. They and to do with wild animals. Okay, a passing is aside from the missing ring here, at any rate. Covering Toxicite, develops immunity. Lucas has 0 injuries. Fire Spice Guy, I think, landed with that one. And Crimson. No medical things either. Okay, so yeah, Crimson and Lucas. So Crimson's 30 years old, Lucas 18. Still haven't seen any romantic action between those two. Parsin is 28 and Tobias is 4. So Tobias only has a fertility of 5%. Parsin has 18. To potentially get some genetic donations. We were to suppose to have some kids. Huntsman fully healed. Yay! So a good relation with Tobias. Let's see. Yeah, Tobias is one of our main. Setsu, Tobias again. I think actually I put Lucas down to 2. Because Tobias does seem to be the one who has the slightly better relationship with Huntsman and Setsu. Tobias would be able to persuade people. What? Okay, available in 4 hours. We cleaned up the room. a 10.4 to 7. Still going to take a few days. You're 22 years old. You're 0. You are crafting. Like to maybe get a bit genetic in. Fine. Okay. I saw a couple of goose eggs. I have no idea where they've gone. I have no idea where they've gone. Yeah. And no, well, we've got some wild boar. Yep, let's just go and hunt all of those. No retaliation. Think about it. Egg box. Ah, there's the eggs. Hatches in goslings around. Then okay, probably don't need that conversion rich. Converted. Boom. That is absolutely 7 to 9. Boom. Massive cooling. That temperature is getting pretty hot. Pretty hot. Then seriously, I just got someone to clean it. How on earth is it dirty already? Wow. Okay, who's the artist in the... That is Crimson. See if we can get you a small statue. Quality. Fine, we'll just put that there. Yeah, once you've finished deconstructing that toxicite, we need... there, because Lucas is absolutely front of that stone. Okay. It. Fine, and I think we're over the initial worrying about food now. Got lunch. Probably actually expand it out. I will cancel that. Didn't want that goose egg. Eggs in. Egg. Don't want any fertilized egg. Stay up here and actually some more pretty little gosling. just massive cruelty. Once 13 point resistance and percent. That's going to take a while to convert all. A poor quality marble statue. I know it's still 34, but like that one, a normal one, is 68. So in my opinion, it's worth trying and retrying just to get the better quality ones. It's not even necessarily that great quality. The standard specs. .5. Yeah, this is definitely going to take a while. But council bad memory. I thinking that so device is going to take for a lot more time. Peanuts, ice, and some more. Still going to be a while before Bias gets the next level of Psycast. Be an idea just to basically, if I make sure you have 2 guaranteed, one that everyone was starting to guess. Plus 50, plus 12. No silent level gained. So I will need it. That word of trust. Yeah, speak to a prisoner while using psychic suggestion to reduce the. Get that one up next. Yeah, Tobias is definitely going to be the empath, touchy-feely, but the one that can also mess with your mind. Especially seeing as we've got like word of productivity, blinding, word of alliance, link, allows any single target word of psychos to affect others. Word of pain, protection, break, main sight essence, mass hallucination. Those are all going to be very, very fun to play around with. A temperature, but a small vent layer, over the wall cooler. Doesn't actually the wall, but it's relatively. Then do that and then and start sectioning all this in cooling. Okay, apparently Buffy was going to wait until completely healed. Oh jeez, wait until being completely healed. Right, so we don't have as. So I'll accept that for some goodwill. Get you to go into don't eat the eggs. Yep. Vegetables, live plants. Fine. One egg hatches in 6 point. Then. Okay, yep, that is set 21. That is. Okay, we're getting their resistance down. Slowly getting their resistance. How many days do we have left? Can't see a conversion rate. I know what Luke. Viewing art. Standing a little bit creepily next to Tobias, but oh well. Temperature. Rising. Checking on time and seeing how things are. I think this is probably doing better than. Oh, right, that's where the bison ended up then. Oh, never mind. We'd get a lot of off that, but apparently got halfway through, got bone there. Very, very. Thank you so much. So much. Yeah, because we've got like half the amount of business, actually being able to keep up with things a lot better now. Just wanting to check that Toxicite still had the best bedroom. That's another poor quality sculpture. What's going on there, Crim? Okay, I think when we get Tobias up to next site, wrap it up there. .4, so Huntsman. Billy Huntsman. Have the bed. Yeah, I had this in one of the other colonies that I did where it's like colonists, even though they were married and sleeping together, would not get the bonus or not do loving, anything like that. Another colony, absolutely fine, no problem with that. This one, once again, problems. Good. I mean, yours is pretty decent. Well, like decent mining world. No released. We released healthy fatty apparel. So decent. Rather than destroying those poor quality, get any, I might chuck them in themselves just to get a few bit of a. Yeah, Tobias is still one. Oh, and we've got one. Oh, our first child-esque there. 12-year-old Paula. Yeah. Groundbreaking and unloving. So, 2 medicine. Grab that. 12 cocktail. About that one. Just get a couple of extra medicine. Tide us over. Hopefully. It's into advance, don't you? Have just apron. Trousers and have some trousers here. Nice little Vietnam. Distance about halfway. Poor quality sculpture doesn't. Oh, that's just going into. Add. Yeah, pretty. That should give. So pretty environment. Quite impressive. Getting slightly aggravated by the fact that no. That. Apparently got some maps that is. Six. Have 24. Such a long time. Like such. Oh, it's going to get there eventually. Try and be patient. Wrong suit at all. At 5.6. Statue. That actually, yes, that does include stockpile zone just there. I think I'm gonna down a little. Won't need too much. I shouldn't let it take so long. I know I shouldn't let it take so long, but it's just nagging at the back of my head. It's like, come on, I have to do. Hopefully, a couple of days. Finish up, hitting on my cast, get the next word of joy, then we can start just spamming out. Spamming out the psycast stuff. 7. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that is a storyteller setting. And I do not know why the game isn't actually putting a manhunt animal at, but on pop scale we're now at 175%. We were at Zen. You just finished a nope, mistaken. No idea. Oh well. Oh, there we go. That's where it was. So to buy some passing, you get stuck. Bedroom. Feel honoured. Fine. Yeah, pretty much. I want to yell at these two. It's like, yeah, as soon as you like convert over and are willing to join us, you'll get trousers, you'll get clothes. We've got plenty of them. Section. Okay. And this either stay as a file area or production facility. It's based thing. I know. I need to stop checking on it because it's taking just time. I think reasonably speaking, I haven't actually done that bad. I was thinking that we were going to have a few more problems in terms of raids and power and general difficulty, but we're pretty okay. So custom get colonist wealth, major threats, enemy raids, colonists killed 0 somehow. Now started off with a bit over 17. Now we've pretty much doubled it in about 1.5 quadrant. Actually, that gets put in. Starting to pretty up. Setsu. Almost there. Almost there with Tobias's meditation. And yeah, because I want to just go 10 by focus and your both absolute maximum. No, that's not right. Okay, I don't know why we're not manhunter stuff properly, but admittedly, I'm not going to complain that much. I'm definitely not going to complain that much about it all. The poor statue. Find that game. No. Bias has the I focus. Make sure. Word of trust. Yes. Trust. Sleep. Okay, fine. I guess we'll do it when Huntsman has woken up then. That will take 60% off Psi Focus. Wake up. You can't sleep the day away. Can't sleep the day away, can you? I don't explain why our prisoners have got such a weird sleep schedule, and I keep seeing them around wake at night when everyone's asleep. There we go. That didn't look thing. Oh, it did. Set well. Gonna say, game, are you okay? Hey. So, someone interested in learning about other cultures, suffering from paralytic aphasia and must be kept in bed. So we could accept this for 4 glitter 150 silver, 1 great bow, or 12 goodwill. For now, I think probably actually a decent place to wrap up for the day. So, it's been an exciting, at least to introductory session for Rimworld. We'll be continuing this hopefully on the schedule, barring no complications. Crossed. So let's just get up. And as usual, thank you everyone who's by to watch and chat, lurk, and all of that good stuff. It's always appreciated. So, and go to, obviously, Rimworld is very, very popular at the moment. 25,500 viewers in the category, and every single person that I follow who is online is playing Rimworld. So let me just go in and see if anyone else is playing with Biotech, and if so, we can say hello to them. Got Sephonated and Bell. And yeah, Lucas World, stay awesome as always. Okay, Archotech Vampire Run. That one. Over Panda. Come join the colony or we eat. Popo Panda's taking a quick break. Okay, so I think the question is answered. And say hello to Definitely there. So playing on Losing is Fun, Randy Random, Archotech Vampire Run. Say hello and see how things are going. Do you want to follow along? Read message. And set the raid up. Set up. And thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for popping by. I will hopefully see you all time. Bye for now.